Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we will discuss a pressing issue that has plagued our society for far too long, about child pornography. How many years has the Philippines been the number one source of child pornography in the world? Are their children no longer safe in our country? How can this be avoided? Join me as we shed light on this dark subject and explore ways to combat it. Child pornography is not just a crime, but a violation of the rights and dignity of young people. It is crucial to address this issue and protect our youth from the risk of sexual exploitation and the violation of the right to privacy and safety online. Child pornography is not solely a problem for law enforcement agencies or government bodies. It is a social issue that affects our society as a whole, especially our young people. These innocent victims are often deceived or coerced into participating in sexual exploitation, even in places where they should feel safe, at home, in the community, and sometimes even at school. These heinous acts are then displayed and distributed online for profit. According to the Pontifical Council for Social Communications, some of the reasons behind the exploitation of child pornography include the financial gain from it, the absence or ineffectiveness of the laws, and the apathy of indifference of many individuals who believe they are not affected by it. Shockingly, the Philippines has emerged as a center for the production of child sex abuse materials worldwide. A national study on online sexual abuse and exploitation of children in the Philippines revealed that 80% of Filipino children are vulnerable to this form of exploitation. It is disheartening to know that sometimes even the parents themselves are involved in this heinous crime. Now, let's delve into my position on this issue. Firstly, I firmly believe that child pornography is not the only crime against young people, but also a violation of their rights and dignity. Exposure to child pornography at a young age can have severe consequences, including poor mental health, sexism, objectification, sexual violence, and other negative outcomes. Secondly, it is imperative for the government to enforce the law against child pornography and strengthen measures to combat it. The Philippines has the Republic Act 977 or Anti-Child Pornography Act of 2009, which serves as a legal framework for addressing this issue. However, more needs to be done to ensure its effective implementation. Lastly, education and community campaigns play a vital role in spreading awareness about the dangers of child pornography and how to prevent it. Initiatives such as the awareness campaign launched by the Department of Education in public schools aim to equip young people with the knowledge and skills to protect themselves from various forms of exploitation. For this question, before the conclusion, as a young person, how can you inspire your peers to honor their dignity and sexuality in today's world? As a fellow youth, let's empower one another to embrace our dignity and sexuality in a manner that respects and acknowledges our individuality by engaging in open and honest conversation, promoting consent, and challenging harmful stereotypes. We can create a safe and inclusive environment where everyone's rights and identities are valued and celebrated. Together, we have the power to foster a society that upholds and cherishes the dignity and sexual autonomy of every individual. In conclusion, it is crucial for us to pay attention to the issue of child pornography and take action to combat it, not only as individuals but as a society. Let us unite and work together to eradicate child pornography in our country, ensuring that no more young people fall victim to this heinous crime. Together, as Filipinos, we can make a difference. For the information on this topic, please refer to the following sources in the below in the description. Thank you for joining me today as we discuss the issue of child pornography in the Philippines. Let us all work together to protect our young people and create a safer future for them. Remember, education and awareness are key in fighting against child pornography. Stay vigilant and let's make a difference.
Subscribe to my channel.